Hello, and welcome to another meeting of the Lotus Council. So what we have today, it is pre-release weekend. We will not be pricing these cards. If you watched the pricing video that I did, and the repricing for a collector box, you know why. These prices are not going to stay this. They are going to end up changing quite dramatically, and we got black dice. And, I mean, they're honestly going to go down in value. Ooh. So we got a Kotsu the Silent Spider as our promo. That's pretty cool. Huh. That's very, very, very cool. All right. So I'll just kind of leave that there. Let's see what we get on our pre-release pack. What I'm doing is I'm building a deck. Unfortunately, that means for the Geekified League, I can't use that, but I am also playing in the Janklord League. I probably won't use that for this, though. So this is hopefully for the Geekified League that we'll be doing. So just kind of go through these real quick. Ooh. 1-drop Death Touch creature. Nice. I do like these new sagas that they're doing. Ooh, we got a Light Pause Emperor's Voice and Bloodfell Caves, which, I'm not a fan of those gain tap lands. It's just, they're not very strong. All right, just kind of going through these. Not going to really describe them, although this is a great one. 2-drop for a 3/3 with Reach and Defender. Yeah, there's certain decks you can put that in that it'll end up not mattering. Ooh. Boseiju reaches skyward. That's kind of cool. And then it flips over into a branch of Boseiju that gets +1/+1 for each land. So for landfall decks, that's going to be really, really super good. This is just a hilarious card. Enormous Energy Blade. It's just hilarious to me. Ooh. That is one that I wanted. Eater of Virtue. So it is a 1-drop, equipped for 1, gets +2/+0. And whenever the equipped creature dies, you exile it, and then basically it gives all of the word stuff over. Ooh. It's the first island that I've pulled from there. And I do like these lands. Those basics will probably hold value. If you're trying to buy, I would probably wait until they start dropping in price, which is likely going to be somewhat soon. So with this, I'm opening these packs, going through this somewhat slowly. I do like the new shrines because they're shrine creatures. Well, now. So we've got, and the other island. So we've got 2 Eater of Virtues. That's just kind of funny. So for limited like this, that's a really good thing because you get to use those. All right, so we got an Uncharted Haven, which is pretty good because you get to select kind of where that is going as far as mana fixation. Really good and limited, especially if you're doing 3 colors, because it can be a little bit hard. Banishing Slash, I like. Go Shinto, Awakened Awareness, and then we've got Inventive Iteration with our first foil, an Akiki Ronin, and a Rugged Highlands with Please Play Arena. 2 more packs. We'll keep opening these. And then there'll be a second part to this video where I go over the deck that I built. I'm still not 100% sure on colors. I might do some black, and I'll explain when I do it. Ooh, that's good, because that could be a 3/4 for 3. Ninja Turtle. Turtle Ninja, but I'm going to call it a Ninja Turtle. And then we got a Springleaf Avenger. 6/5 Insect Ninja for 5. Oh, yeah. Get stuff back out of your graveyard. And I do like the regular basics from this set, not just the extremely fancy, pretty ones. They got pretty good art on them. So, all right. I'll have to look at these later and figure out what I'm going to play. Ooh. Kind of want to play green because Azusa's Many Journeys. This is a great, great, great card. So people basically have to deal with this or they're in trouble. So you play an additional land, you gain 3 life, you exile it into a 3/3 creature that whenever it becomes blocked, you untap up to 3 lands you control. In limited, that is just really very good. So then we got the Guidebot and the Sentinel, a Hotshot Mechanic, and then we have a Thundering Raju. I'm probably terribly mispronouncing that. It's a 3/3 with haste, and whenever it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, then it deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures you control other than Thundering. Yeah. So it is cool in that, and then we got the Boros Windscrap. Yeah. Anyway, so, well, we want to thank you for joining us today. Hopefully this has been a fun video, and we're going to be right back with the second half where I show off the deck. So, see you soon. And we're back. So let's go over the deck that I built. So let's go over the creatures first. So we got this nice 1-drop Death Touch. We got Bamboo Grove Archer. Really like it because it's 2 for a 3/3. It does have Defender, but it does have Reach. Then we got Web Spinner Cuff. 1/4 with Reach, or it could be equipped for a creature to give it 1/+1/+4 in Reach. We got Springleaf Avenger. We got the uncommon mythic Kappatek Wrecker. Great and limited. We got Era the Ancient Fang. It enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it if I control a modified creature. Then we've got Jukai Naturalist. 2/2 with lifelink. Enchantment spells cost 1 less to cast. Really important. We do have a vehicle. We got Dragonfly Suit. So it's 3/2 with crew 1 and flying. Pretty good. We got Moth Rider Patrol, 1/1 flyer for 1. The Shrine of Shared Purpose, 1/3 with Vigilance. And at the beginning of your end step, you may pay 1. If you do, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token for each shrine you control. Pretty good. Then we have 2 copies of Eater of Virtue, which I think this is going to be a really, really fun weapon. So whenever equipped creature dies, exile it. The equipped creature gets +2/+0, and as long as a card exiled with Eater of Virtue has flying, the equipped creature has flying. So this applies for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Haste, Hexproof, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Protection, Reach, Trample, and Vigilance. Yeah. 1-drop with equip for 1. I actually pulled 2 out of my kit. That's fun. Then we got a bunch of enchantments. So we've got Roaring Earth to basically, whenever a land is entering, it's got a landfall trigger. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control, or you could do the channel in order to put X +1/+1 counters on a land and make it into a green spirit creature with haste. Grafted Growth, putting a +1/+1 counter and allowing to tap for 2 mana of any color. Then we have a lot of sagas. So Bochet's Reaches Skyward, really great one because you get to go look for lands and have them in your hand, and then pull stuff out of the graveyard, and then flip it, and it's equal to the number of lands you control. Azusa's Many Journeys. You may play an additional land this turn, you gain 3 life, and then you get a 3/3. Then when it becomes blocked, or let me double check on that. When it becomes blocked, you can untap up to 3 lands you control. Yeah, that is absolutely a bomb in limited. Then we've got Tales of Master Shisaro. I probably butchered the pronunciation. I apologized. Put a +1/+1 counter. Creature vehicle. Gains Vigilance. And then the 5/5. Vigilance and Haste. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Befriending the Moths. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 against flying till end of turn. Then you exile it for 2/4. You got the Reign of Truth. Target creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment you control. Do that twice. Really, really good, especially since we're playing enchantments, have enchantment creatures, a few artifacts. But then we have some cool things. So Tamiyo Safekeeping, basically like Snakeskin Veil, except it gives it hexproof and indestructible, and you gain 2 life. Doesn't put a counter like Snakeskin, but that's pretty good. Commune with Spirits, basically look at top 4 cards, reveal enchantment or land, put it in your hand, and then the rest on the bottom of your library. Not bad for 1. Then we've got some removal with Banishing Slash and Lucky Offering. So, could be good. We have Plains, 1 Uncharted Haven, and then more Forest because we have more green. So, we want to thank you for joining us today. If you're on the lookout for cards, check out our sponsor at Geekified. You can find them at geekifiedoiowa.com. But if you're interested in joining the league, I'll have the link to their Discord down below. So join, let them know that you're interested in playing. Basically 6 packs. And then you can add packs when you lose. And per week, standard league stuff. So hopefully, if you're interested, it'll be a fun time. So we want to thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you next time. So go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and join us on our Discord. So that's all we have for today, and our meeting is now adjourned. Hope you have a fantastic day.